I'm having a bad hair day. Okay, I can do this. Welcome back to my channel, Mind Positive Store, where we talk a lot about mental health, self-love, self-discovery, and becoming the best version of ourselves, which, by the way, girls, already exists within you. We are just adding a little sprinkle on top of it. Welcome to a brand new video. I'm so excited for part 2 in our confidence era. Welcome to the second video. This era is gonna be awesome because I'm gonna help you tap into the most confident self you've ever seen. So August is a month of confidence. With that being said, let's get started with this week's video. Did you know I'm a marketing manager? I've been working in the corporate world for the last 5 years, and if there's one thing I truly believe corporate has taught me is planning. That's why I even launched my own planner cum journal. No, I'm kidding. One of the major things that people really learn as an asset from being in the corporate world, being able to plan a project, being able to plan a launch. So every time something huge, something new, something big happens in my life, I plan it like a project that actually works. Today, I'm going to help you to plan and create your personal growth manifesto, just like a corporate project plan. Chapter number 1, project brief. Who are you becoming? Just like a project kickoff, first let's define what the project scope is. Don't worry if you're not a corporate person, let me give you a definition of what this project scope means. Project scope, in simple terms, defines the boundaries of a project. It outlines what the project includes, what is important, and what need not be included. So let's get started and define our project scope. I'm going to help you with a few prompts to help you start your journaling and get your answers. Don't worry, all these prompts will be in the description box, so I got you covered. Prompt number 1, what does your ideal future self look like? Who is she? Does she like dressing up? Is she comfortable speaking with strangers? Does she prioritize her health more? Does she prioritize her own mental health more than others around her? What boundaries does she have? The limit is endless here, but don't worry, you just go with the flow. Don't think twice, just write down what do you think your future self is gonna look like. Her looks, emotions, physical appearance, mental abilities, the way she can talk, communication, relationships. There's so many things that you can describe her in. Once you feel happy, then we can move on to the next prompt. Now we can tap into the details of it. Now let's dissect into areas of life where we want to improve. Areas like relationship, health, boundaries, physical appearance, it can be anything. Now, there's a tip here. You can easily get lost as you're dissecting more down. I want you to streamline and have lesser categories. So don't go more than 5 areas. Choose any 5 areas of your life you definitely want to improve. Confidence is definitely one of them. We definitely want to make sure that we are entering into a confident era and we are able to exert the most confident self. We're able to strike up a conversation confidently. Even if it is a difficult conversation, we are able to maintain it. We are able to show up in our workspace, in our college confidently. We're able to dress up the way we want confidently. There's so many things that can totally be relatable for your situation and not just what I'm saying here. So take time and write down these things. See this whole part as a personal why statement. So whenever we do a project, we usually ask why. The first question anyone would ask before doing a project would be why. Why are we doing this? Are we doing this to improve our health? Are we doing this to improve our emotional resistance? The answers can be as you want. Now that we know who are we trying to become, it's time to gather our requirements. So in any project that we do, once we have the what we are doing, we move on to who is gonna do what and who is needed for this project. Let's go to chapter number 2, requirement gathering. Know what you need to thrive. This chapter is just dedicated for you to understand what do you need to thrive and what do you need to fulfill all these different things to become her. Sit down and identify your core needs here. Your values, your environment, your support system, rituals and habits. These are some of the most important aspects to actually tap into and see if you have what you need. Your support system. Are people around you the right kind of people? Environment. Is your space clean? Is your space positive enough for you to thrive your maximum? That needs to be checked. What are your values? What are your non-negotiables? Where does your boundary sit in certain things? Your habits, rituals, routines. All this is very important for you to look into at this stage of this manifesto so that you don't have issues later on when you're executing the task. Imagine like you're gathering a team and the full set of resources you need to make this plan right. Here's a prompt that can help you in this stage. What's been missing in your life and what is holding you back? Did you know our brain can store negative emotions, negative memories more than positive? So I bet this prompt is going to be super useful for us to get started and start gathering our needs. Include your physical, mental, spiritual, emotional needs. See every single aspect, what is not working right now and what truly needs to be cut off. In my case, scrolling on social media end of the night really needs to be cut off. I end up scrolling about an hour. That delays my sleep time. I don't get enough sleep. I wake up grumpy and my day starts off really bad. This is a cycle. This cycle needs to be broken. I want you to identify places like this, instances like this, where you can do better. We've seen the scope, we've seen the requirement. Now it's the right time to start the execution plan. Chapter number 3, execution plan, micro habits that actually get your work done. Now, your daily routines are actually your action plans. In the corporate world, once we have the requirements sorted, we dissect our goal into action plans. Small, tangible things that each of us can take responsibility of and get started with our work. It can be as simple as creating an Excel sheet or as complicated as testing the final build. So just like that, I want you to start creating your execution plan, which is nothing but your daily habits, your daily routines, your daily ritual. These habits are gonna anchor your growth. Here's the prompt that can help you get started. What actions help me embody the version of me I am becoming? Again, swap actions to habits, swap actions to routines, swap actions to rituals. Whatever is your word. My word is actually system. I create a system that helps me function in the optimum self. Okay, my morning system is very simple, very smooth. I wake up, I make my bed, then I move on to drinking a cup of lemon water with my thyroid medication. Once my medication is done, I take up 15 minutes in the morning to clean up the space. Just 15 minutes. I have a timer on and I quickly clean up my space, whatever the space may be. It might be my kitchen, it may be my dining or my workspace. Once the timer is off, I feel a little bit energized and more pumped into the day. Quickly change into my workout outfits and do my workout. It can be anything. Workout is done, I move on to my healthy breakfast. After breakfast, I start planning my day and get started conquering my day. This system is foolproof. This system is simple. This system is effective because I've done it for the past so many years. I know that my discipline will kick in and I'm gonna follow the system. Like that, create that system for you. Create that habit for you, that routine, that ritual. That is foolproof. That is easy at the same time suited for you. Now, mind you, all this in my system, I didn't create in one day. It was created over a period of 6 months. Yes, 6 months. I started off just by making bed. Now I've reached to actually planning and finishing all those tasks consistently, doing it with discipline to come to this position. One of my favorite tips here is to start with a habit tracker, because guess what? Ticking off that habit by end of the day is the best feeling ever. In the corporate world, it's high time we do a risk assessment. Chapter number 4, risk assessment, what could pull you back. In this chapter, we are going to take proactive actions to see what can be the blockers. So usually in corporate world, what we do right now is basically try to predict and try to see what can go wrong in this stage. Can there be a delay in the project? Can one of the team member fall sick? That will cause a lot of issues. That's what we're going to do in our manifesto as well. I want you to take this time out and listen to me very carefully, because by this time in your execution plan, I know you've written around 101 things for you to do, 101 habits for you to achieve, 101 goals for you to go for. That's not wrong. but I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get all of them. I'm so sorry about that. Let's pull back and try to see where can you go wrong. Identify your old patterns. Are you someone who ends up people pleasing and not prioritizing yourself? Are you someone who never sets boundaries and never keep up with ones you've set? If all this is you, this is your time. Put a comma and rethink all the things you've written so far. And each of those issues needs to have an alternative. Okay, I swear by this word alternative, because alternatives is definitely going to help you save from sabotaging you in this journey. Here's a prompt that can help you delve into this portion. What are 3 alternative self-sabotage rewires I can assign to the top 3 things that can go wrong in this journey? Chapter 5, weekly review, check-in like a life status report. In our corporate world, we have these calls every single week with all the team leads, with the project manager, and sometimes the team who's actually doing the work, to just come on a call and describe what worked for them, what didn't, what is the issue, and how can we correct it. Don't take it as a pressure. Instead, see it as a way you can celebrate your wins. This is a great opportunity to see how long you've come. Remind yourself that you're showing up for yourself. Here's a journaling prompt that can help you. One thing I learned this week, one thing I need to improve, and one boundary that I honored this week. Write these 3 things by end of the week to see and analyze how far you've come. We have come to the final 6th chapter. The final output, your Personal Growth Manifesto. Now collect all that you've done so far right now. If you've written it, well and good. But if you have it in other devices, totally fine. Collect it all and make it as your Personal Growth Manifesto. It can become a 1-pager, just a page of you describing the whole situation. Or it can become into your beautiful vision board, just like mine here. I created this based on my Personal Growth Manifesto because each of these are actually tasks that I can do and I can achieve in a daily basis. So you and I are on this soulful journey of becoming the best version of ourselves using our very own Personal Growth Manifesto. It's not taken from me, it's not taken from any other influence or any article on the internet or even ChatGPT. You have created this for your own self. So this is foolproof because you know yourself the best. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to share and read your comments. Please comment down below what was your favorite part and how does your Personal Growth Manifesto look like. Share it to me because I am so excited to see yours. Please don't forget to hit the like button, support our channel. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. Support us, become a part of our family because every single Saturday, girls, we have a brand new video just for you. That's all for today. Hope this video helps. See you in the next one. Until then, I really appreciate you. Love you. Thank you. Bye-bye.